Let's continue the conversation with Richard Windsor, founder, Radio Free Mobile. Richard, it's just staggering when we talk about revenue growth of more than 300-odd%. It seems like a fantasy, but the market has been fixated on very rapid levels of growth in this segment around streaming and online conferencing. It's really interesting to see what happens next, though, because we've got these trends where the bulk of additions in the revenue was from new subscribers. Do you see that trend continuing from here as we move through the pandemic?
Well, a lot actually depends on what happens with the pandemic. The scenario we're currently running with, which is on the best available data, is that round about Q2 next year, you'll start to see cases fall away, and then there's a scope for mass vaccination. In that scenario, I think what we would like to see, we would expect to see is the customer addition growth slow substantially, because in a scenario like that, I think people are going to start to realize that actually going to the office does have some benefits. And I think you will start to see the whole work from home pandemic trend slow down significantly. And it's very like people saying, oh, we're going to work from home forever. We've said these sorts of things before in these big changes, but things tend to revert back to normal once the underlying situation normalizes.
Richard,
I think that's what we're looking at for next year.
There's been a lot of freemium about the model so far, what users can use for free, and it feels as though Microsoft is driving that even further with Microsoft Teams. So what does that mean for profitability and revenue then for the sector?
Well, actually, at the moment, from Zoom, I'm not too worried about competition. Quite frankly, Zoom has by far the best user experience. Its nearest challenger is Teams, and Microsoft Teams user experience trails significantly, even though it's free for Office 365 subscribers. And if you look at Microsoft's history in terms of fixing Skype, it's woeful. So, I'm not optimistic they're going to bring it up to Zoom's level of quality anytime soon. So competition is the one thing that doesn't worry me actually at the moment.